One of the previous videos that I made, and I'm Andrew Campbell from Ashridge Business School, was about companies making decisions as to what businesses they should own or not own, or get into or get out of. A recent item in the news as I'm making this video is the speculation that Apple Computer, are approaching or in dialogue with Beats Electronics, a company that is famous for its headphones and also for its streaming of music. So it's created a sort of online streaming music business. And the speculation is that Apple are planning to pay a great deal of money, some billions of dollars, for Beats Electronics. So what I wanted to do in this video is to use the three logics of portfolio strategy, what businesses you should be in or not, from the perspective of Apple, to see whether this Beats Electronics proposed expansion is a good idea or not. So first logic is about business attractiveness. So is Beats Electronics in attractive businesses? And one of their businesses is the headphones business. And the answer is this is probably a pretty attractive business. It's a luxury end of the market, and luxury products usually have good margins and good profitability. And Beats Electronics has a special place in that. I think they have nearly 50% of the market. So that's a good business. Definitely passes the business attractiveness test. The streaming of music is a tougher business because there's some quite big competitors out there, and these sort of new online businesses normally price very low in order to attract a volume of customers, hoping to make money out of those relationships in time. So the streaming business, I would assume, is probably not even making money. And Beats Electronics don't obviously have a competitive advantage. So in terms of an attractive business, that seems rather less exciting for Apple to be paying a lot of money for. Next logic is the added value logic. Can Apple add value to a headphones business or to a streaming business? Not entirely clear. They already sell the headphones in Apple stores, but they can do that without owning the Beats headphones business. Beats make pretty good products. It's not obvious that Apple will be able to help them make much better products. Maybe there's some technology synergies, but not very clear. On the streaming side, it's the streaming is a competitor for Apple's sales of music. So what's the opportunity to add value there? And given the amount of money Apple are thinking of paying for they'd have to be able to convince themselves they could add a great deal of value from the combination. So we get left with, from the added value logic analysis, a little bit unsure what position Apple should take. Would depend on how they thought they could add value. And then the last one is capital markets logic. Is there reason to believe that an asset like Beats Electronics is overvalued or undervalued by the marketplace in the current environment? And given the price that online businesses such as the streaming business are selling for, there's reasonable argument to say that they're currently highly valued, possibly overvalued. Had the headphones side probably correctly valued, the market is probably quite good at valuing luxury products. So on balance, probably overvalued, making Apple should be more cautious about going ahead because they might pay too much. So we've got rather a mixed picture here, which the three logics of business attractiveness, added value, and capital markets help to unpick whether Apple should acquire Beats Electronics or not.